Hey Video Diary. I'm in London, staying here at Hogwarts. I don't think you can see that right now, but that's where I am. It's ironic that I've come so many miles to still feel the same grief. So it doesn't leave a person because of the region. I have jet lag, so I was napping, and in my little dream here, I was with Forrest, and we were going to play a joke on somebody who needed an identity picture, and he said, "Let me do it." And he stuck his picture into my phone, like he took a picture of his face. And the joke was like he didn't have an identity. At least that was his joke. One of the things that bothers me the most is that uh, Forrest wasn't honest with me. And I've been saying stuff like, well, he wasn't honest with himself, and but I don't know if that's true. He might have been very honest with himself. This might have been, and when I say this, I mean taking heroin might have been the greatest thing for him. I only say that because in my mind he knew the risks and assumed them, ignored them. I can only extract meaning from his actions. I know that he lied to me and to other people who were asking him how was he doing, but it was still too much in his hiding. So he was very successful at that part of it, which takes a lot of a person's energy. I'm sad that he died doing that with his talent. I'm going to see Stonehenge, which is something Forrest and I spoke a lot about. And that whole area that Stonehenge is on, Southbury Plain, is littered with monuments and earthenworks from 5,000 years ago to here, if not older. And I'm really going to feel like I'm that he's not here. That he is not here. The earth is a place for the living. If heroin users were invested in life rather than divesting themselves, it's kind of like taking a candle and like tapping on the wick and seeing how many times can you do that until you snuff it out. So I just see heroin users as agents of their own demise. I'm feeling less and less like it's a disease. But that's just my feeling, because I'm so outraged that my son wouldn't make an obviously better choice. So I'm probably just trying to find some of my own reasons in this. But if, you know, if not the addict, then who? If you can't help yourselves, then what can anyone else do? What can your freaking out parents and families and partners do? I don't want to be angry for my whole life. I will be heartbroken. But, how do I process the shame that I feel? And I'm not ashamed of myself, I'm ashamed of my son, of the way he died. The person I was the most, I'm proud of a fair number of people around me who are awesome people. But he was the person sitting on the top of my, top. And to have done this and died this way, to have thrown away all the investments and the love, because you really did throw away the love. You don't kill somebody who other people love just because it's you. It's an interesting thought, that maybe we don't just belong to ourselves. Duh. That's so much deeper than anything supernatural, you know? Think about that. That we need each other. We're gonna die. We're gonna get to that. But to hasten it, and to do so in a way that's just disgusting. The process, the whole cycle, the mentality, the logistics, the way they, it's disgusting. So I don't know how I'm going to process that. Except to talk about it. I'm trying to get my life back, because I won't get it back. I will never be back where I was just a few months ago, because what was in my mind was healthy, was powerful, my internal fire to improve and grow, and to share that and pass that on